Yesterday, a new game has released on Steam that has reached quite a bit of controversy, which is Black Lives Matter, the interactive timer, aka you launch a program, it counts down from 8 minutes and 46 seconds until it reaches 0, and then it switches itself down. There is a lot of talk of if this is even allowed on Steam, but you can literally sell interactive wallpapers, so technically they're not really breaking any rules doing this. So I thought I'll write 10 ways of how you could use the Black Lives Matter indie game. Number 10, you could boil a really bizarre egg. Eggs boil between 7 to 12 minutes and 8 minutes and 46 seconds. You will definitely boil some sort of an egg. You could use this timer to force yourself to exercise. So number 9 is making yourself exercise for 8 minutes and 46 seconds a day. Your lazy ass, at number 8, could force yourself to clean up. You clean up for 8 minutes and 40 seconds a day, and you leave it at that, or you repeat the timer over and over again for as long as it takes you to clean. If you need a motivation to clean, that is. Number 7, you could have a very precisely timed break. You finish whatever you're doing, you turn that game on, and you allow yourself to have a break for about that amount of time as the timer ticks down. Number 6, you could read a bit of a book. Because, time's hard sometimes, so you can make yourself find exactly 8 minutes and 46 seconds in a day. At number 5, you could practice to beat The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time any percent speedrun, as the current record is held at 7 minutes and 34 seconds. So if that timer reaches 0, you have failed. Congratulations. At number 4, for those of us that are more naturally inclined or just hate really big water bill, you can take a shower. If you have taken a shower for longer than this amount of time, then obviously you have wasted water. What are you doing with your life? Some people don't have the luxury of having an 8 minute and 46 second shower, so they try to time their showers for 5 minutes. You have excess water. You can time it for 8 minutes and 46 seconds with this super handy timer. Number 3, you could warm an oven. Most definitely, when the timer reaches 0, your oven will be warm. Number 2, you could spend that time pondering how you could have gotten a bar of chocolate instead. And number 1, this is a bit of a hack because you can technically pirate this whole game by just playing the trailer. So at number 1, you can realize that you could have ran the game's trailer 18 times instead and achieved the exact same result. Now, obviously the trailer activity is absolutely riveting, so I can demonstrate to you exactly what I mean. It's this. No sound, no nothing, beautiful numbers, great curves. I love the curve on the 8. It's my favorite. And see, I am already running out of patience. So you could also use it to practice your patience, but you can do that for free by just running the trailer about 18 times. About 18 times will do. It will do. So you can just run it to the end and then repeat it over and over again. Now, the thing is, a lot of people are laughing about this because of the page. So, user-defined tags. This is a looter shooter, crime, violent, and dark fantasy. And obviously, the reviews are all sorts of fun things. Like, this game looted a store, burned down my house, robbed me at a gunpoint, and then killed a police officer before blaming white privilege for all of it. 13 out of 52. This game stole my new jerseys. Can I get a refund? And yes, so effectively, somebody made a timer that counts down until it reaches 0 and then switches off. And at the moment, at least 127 people gave them 0.80p, which means that they nearly have 127 pounds. That is to people that did leave a review. Now, I don't know how many didn't leave a review. So, somebody won big by making a timer. Maybe I should get into this timer making business. Can somebody, like, go out and do a whole load of things that take different amounts of time that would go down in history in one way or another? It doesn't even matter if it's negative. That way I can go and make some timers, some very, very specific timers, and then make you more top 10 lists as to what to do with that time after you have decided to purchase a very specific timer. So, anyways, I am leaving you the link to the store page in case you really want a very, very specific timer in your life, and also to probably the most boring game ever invented. But good news, you don't need to be good at it, which probably means that journalists would absolutely love it. In fact, you... Huh? And Darkside Phil, true. Darkside Phil would love this as well. You just have to let it running. And that's the game. You have beat it. Congratulations. And it gave you time to do other things, meaning that it's like the perfect game for people that don't want a game but want to call themselves a gamer. So, like, you know, if you want to be on that in gamer culture, just say, I play Black Lives Matter, the game. But anyways, this has been Murta, and obviously I bring to you gaming news every single day, and sometimes the news are just this. Thank you for watching. If you like my content, please subscribe. Toodaloo.